I'm just going to tell you a little story about a bee. There's been this little bee that's been trapped in my kitchen. I've got a lot of plants in my kitchen. He's been trapped in my kitchen for about 24 hours. I thought he'd found his freedom because he went quiet. And I'm quite scared of bees. So I was sort of like opening the doors, like hoping he'd like find his way out. But he was, because he could see the green coming out the window. He just was stuck. And so I woke up this morning, heard him buzzing around, and I was like, right, I've got to face my fists, like save this bee. And then, so anyway, I put a glass around it, bit of paper so it was like trapped and sort of wouldn't hurt me as I took it back out of the open. And I just had this really magical moment, and it just really reminded it. I guess the wisdom in that is that the bee was just stuck, right? Because it kept just trying to go forward and just getting stuck on this kind of window edge. And then what it actually needed was a sort of a really, because I could see he was really unsettled by the paper that I'd put on just to sort of block him from coming out and get out the window. And he was just like, oh. Well, I mean, I don't know if he seemed interested in the sort of shift in environmental change, like we all are. Because change feels kind of weird and wobbly and horrible, actually. And then I just let him out in the garden, and the speed at which he flew, and it just felt like, he found his freedom. And it was just this wisdom of like, so often we're just stuck because we're stuck doing the same loops. And actually what we need is very often to sort of navigate the uncomfort of the transition to then find the genuine freedom or the genuine peace that we're seeking. It was a bit of wisdom from my life. So I sort of share, wondering if it might be a bit of wisdom for your life. May we all be free from the loops that keep us stuck. Have a lovely day.